Welcome to part 57 of the 100 Baby Challenge, Male Sim Edition. In this episode, we're having Lyekka give birth, or she's about to give birth, to twins. What are their names? Jason and Kenny. And then Kai moves on to First Lady Bunny and Hexus and Isaac will age up from toddlers. And we have some people over from New Year's just hanging around. And so they're watching. Oh my gosh, you're so creepy, Thoden. You watch people give birth. Like that's natural. Just stand there and be a creep. Thank you, Thoden. But you can't get to the baby. It's right there. That's what I thought. You just didn't want to do it. Is it me? No, never mind. It's just it kind of looked like he put on some weight because of all that food he's been eating. He has. He hasn't been keeping himself in shape. He doesn't look like Kai. Being overweight's bad. I'm just saying, you're just not so used to seeing certain Sims like that. You know, like the character. I mean, and then they look different. Stan? Did you just raid my fridge? Stan? Oh, no. Did Stan just raid my fridge? Oh, Stanley Tweedle. Get the heck out of my house right now. Little turd. Did you just raid my freaking fridge? Did you see him just raid my fridge? He don't even live here. And he puts the food on the floor. Dang it, Stan. I don't think I should invite you to the next party. You little turd. You little sneaky turd. How dare you? I don't go over your house and raid your fridge. Dang it, Stan. Y'all just saw that, right? Stan just raided the fridge. There's food sitting on the counter. And he raids the fridge. I think there was food on the counter. And he still raided the fridge. Dang it, Stan. That's Stanley Tweedle for you, ladies and gentlemen. Now we move on to First Lady Bunny. Yeah, I cheated the relationship. So what? Sue me. No, not literally. See? Look at... Okay, maybe this is different. Maybe because I'm naming. Maybe Kai is naming his grandkids. I'm glad that Kai is happy that his kids are actually including him to name the grandchildren. Can you name my baby for me, Dad? Because I'm too lazy to come up with one. And Kai be like, yeah, because you probably name it something stupid. Like hashtag. Anyways, we are up to, right in the video, we'll be up to, 77 kids total. That's Kai's kids plus grandkids. And I do have the amount of how many of Kai's kids are born compared to how many of grandkids are born. We just had Kenny, right? Kai himself has 36 kids. So that would be 41 grandkids. So they're like 36 kids of 36 kids out of 77 kids. 36 of those kids are Kai's, and the rest are like 41 are grandkids. Yes, we already have 41 grandkids. So there's that. Yes, that's I had to write every single grandkid's name down because in order when they're born, because at the end of the episode, during the finale, Kai will be inviting kids. Some of these grandkids over and get pictures with him, so he can put them on his wall. So he's just meeting the grandkids. You know? I mean, they are part of the challenge. 100 baby challenge. Yeah, 77. Woo! That's not bad. That's 36 kids and 41 grandkids. Nice. You know, I thought for sure that Bunny would be in the Kai because she was in season 3. But I had to cheat the relationship. But I know Bunny in season 4 wasn't into Kai. She was only into Priest. There's nothing wrong with that. See, you don't see other food sitting on the table and Stan just raid the fridge? I swear sometimes. Good, I got to tell Kai the news. At the rate grandchildren are being born, I'll be done. This challenge before you know it, right? Because that's why this is a short series. I thought it was going to be longer than that. I thought it was going to at least be 100 episodes. But the rate of grandkids being born, I was able to do this in 72 episodes. Actually, it's been like 70 episodes because two of the episodes is just time beneath the grandkids. Like, oh my gosh. Angie! We always gotta get a picture. It just goes on the wall. The pictures you don't see. All these kids, man. All of them. All these kids and grandkids. They're really coming in. I mean, there's just so many lines from kids to grandkids that I gotta see who's the parent. I mean, like Hannah or Katie or Patience or, or Cosmos. Just see all these kids, who these kids belong to. I mean, these grandkids belong to, because there's just so many lines descending from Kai's kids to grandkids. They're the lines, the grandkids, they're interloping with each other. So it's like, okay, who had this kid? Seriously, who had that kid? Who had that kid? See how long these lines are? Like, who had each kid? I mean, who's the parent? Which one of Kai's kids had which kid? And recounting, should be 41 at this point. 41 grandkids. It's going to be hard at the end when I count all of them, because I get to a certain number and the rest are just toddlers. You can't exactly invite toddlers over. I mean, you could, and then you can't get a picture with them. So when I take pictures at the end of the series of all the grandkids, I get as many as I can. I think you get when they're kids age, and not when they're toddlers and they're kids. I can get pictures of them when they're kids and teenagers. If they're younger than kids, and I can get a picture with them. Kai couldn't do it. He's always got his he's got pictures with many of his grandkids as he can. I have to cheat and summon them all over. That's why I try to write all the names down. So at the end, I summon them over with MC Command Center. And before Kai gets pictured with his grandkids, I gotta age up Kai. So he looks like a grandfather. He's gotta be an elder. But he's gotta be a picture with his grandkids. There's no point if Kai taking a picture with his grandkids if Kai doesn't look old enough to be a grandfather. And he's gonna look like a grandfather by the time he gets to meet his grandkids. And the last person Kai hooks up with is the one he's marrying. I'm not gonna lie. Usually my characters marry somebody at the end. But I don't know who Zev would, in my second season 100 Baby Challenge, who she would marry. I don't think she'll marry anyone. She'll eventually will marry somebody. Probably off screen. I'll probably get to meet the husband later in the second generation. That was the other second generation Zev? I mean, second generation, sixth generation Zev. Okay, what's going on here? We're working on skills. Yes, working on some skills. That's what we're going. While we're waiting for Bunny to have the kids, Kaya's going to work on skills. Because that's one way we can pass the time here. That's what we're doing every 100 Baby Challenge series. Just to pass the time. We got to work on skills. Because that will pass time. Because Kaya ain't got nothing else to do. And look like there's a flea market going on. Who cares about the flea market? Good to those who do care, but I don't care. Kaya's got some skills, which is awesome. $85, 86% guitar skill, 88%. He's getting up there. I wait till he can. I mean, he's so close to completing maxing out the guitar skill. He's so close. No, I'm not doing a job. I'm not getting a job. Even when my Sims have a job, somebody asks if we want to do this job instead. That's not the whole point. If when somebody calls you up and says, "Hey, I got a job position for you," that if you get the job, if you do get a job, that people stop asking you. It's like, well, he has a job. He don't need another job. He already has a job. No, that's not the case. If my Sims have a job, somebody will call him up and say, "Hey, you need another job?" That's stupid. My Sims already have a job. Don't bother them. Please don't. A freelance job, I'm glad that Sims came up with that. Because Sims can stay at home and work. Especially on a baby challenge. They can get a job, but they're staying home. You just can't do the artist one because the freelance artists, they have to leave sometimes. But with the writing and the programming, they stay at home. So I'm assuming the creators of the official 100 Baby Challenge rules can accept that. Now there's a freelance career. At least I didn't sneeze on my phone. I sneezed in my shirt. Let me change my shirt. That's not that bad. Anyways, it's funny. I was hot. Changed it to a short sleeve shirt, and I'm cold. What the heck's that crap about? It's warm outside too. Maybe go for a walk or something. Yeah, maybe I should go for a walk. That's what I'm going to do. While I have one video processing, I should go for a walk. I don't know where to. But definitely go around the block a couple times. I mean, I ain't doing anything else. It's going to be raining tomorrow, so I might as well do some walking. Well, after do commentary for this video, though. It beats just sitting home and doing nothing. It beats sitting at home and just playing games on my phone. Okay? And take a break from that. I don't need to be doing that all day when it's nice out. Because it's going to be raining tomorrow. I can't go out for a nice walk if it's raining. I don't have an umbrella. You know the reason why I don't have umbrellas? It's because I'm superstitious. Because Zoe finds that... Because every time I have an umbrella in the house, and Zoe finds it, and she opens it. And there's bad luck. I'm very superstitious about that. having an umbrella in the house and then Zoe opening it. And you tell her, you open that up, you're gonna have a lot of bad luck. You're gonna have bad luck for a while. She opens it anyway. It's like, great, now we got bad juju in the house. Thanks. Right now we're all jinxed. As if I'm not jinxed enough. Don't you just love it when you get on the computer, when Sims click on a computer to get on, and then another sim goes on that same computer? What? How do they know which computer you're getting on? There are like other computers in the house, and yet my sim, there's another sim in the household that gets on the same computer you plan on getting on when there's other computers around. How do they know what computer you're getting on? That's happened to me. Like, Zev was about, Zev would be getting on the computer, and then, because she's working on a different skill, and then when she gets done with that skill for a little bit, she'd go get on the computer and do another skill, like either writing or programming or video gaming. And then somebody else gets on it before she does. Like, how do you know that Zev is going to get on it? On that particular one, when there are others. This is so freaking stupid. You know, but it's entertaining, though. I swear, I get frustrated, but it's entertaining. Just because I get frustrated doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing. It may make other people laugh. See, the glitches and everything, it's there to make people laugh. I guess so. That's my guess. I will get frustrated. It happens. I get over it. I can't stay mad for very long. But when I get frustrated about something, people take me so seriously. It's like, calm down. Why are you taking me seriously? When I want you to take me seriously, I'll then say, why are you taking me seriously? But, you know, when I complain about Sims, I mean, you don't take me literally, man. You're like... Like, if a toddler does something I don't like, that doesn't seem realistic, then somebody would get on to me about it. Like, you don't like kids. What makes you say I don't like kids? Because little toddler Sims can be annoying? How's that any way relate to real life? To real life kids? How? At least in real life, kids are more tolerable. Well, in my opinion, anyways. I like kids. I can't have any more. Probably can't have any more. So that's why I do this. It helps somewhat. It's therapeutic for me. Because I probably can't have any more kids. I probably have 5 years to have kids, and I probably can't have any more, and this is therapeutic. And it's fun. Therapeutic isn't doing the 100 baby challenges over and over again, because, well, maybe I can't have kids. Maybe not meant to have any more. I'm only meant to just have one. have issues. So what else is new? Oh, there's a vampire in my house. Haven't seen one in a while. I delete you in the name of his divine shadow. Haven't done that in a while. They were gone for a while, and then they come back. They're making a comeback. These damn vampires. Just stay away from my house. I don't mind if you're popping it. If my Kai's out in public, you're just popping around. Like at the restaurant and at the festivals. That's fine. But don't come in my house. Anyways, it's the end of this episode, so stay tuned for part 58, where we're just working on skills and we go to GeekCon. Wow. That's pretty much a summary of the next video. So stay tuned for part 58.